everyone, so welcome to all of you on the YouTube channel of Ware Community, and I hope all of you are doing good, all are safe. So today in this video, we are going to see the topic of reasoning, which is the important for your CUET exam, and the name of the topic is the calendar. So now in this topic of the calendar, we will understand the concept, one concept of the calendar which is important for the exam. So before starting, if you are new to this channel, then and if you haven't subscribed it, then subscribe the channel, and yeah, just have to subscribe and press the bell icon so that whenever new video will be uploaded, you will get to the notifications, and you can see the number of tricks, number of questions, and number of things on this channel. So let's start. So today in this calendar, as I told you, we will see one concept, that is the repetition of calendar. That exactly in every year we know the calendar, we know that there is a number of different year like 2024, 25, 23. Your birth year, anything can be there, 2003, 2004, 2007, any year you can see. So when does this calendar repeat? You have to understand that when the calendar get repeat. So what we know that before this one, before starting it, what we know that in that calendar there are the year, right? Calendar is consist of the year. So there are the two types of year, right? So which are those two types? One is the ordinary year and one is the leap year. So what is the difference between this ordinary year and leap year? What we know that in the ordinary year there are the 365 days, and in the leap year there are the 366 days. Why is it so? This extra day. What is this extra day exactly? Which is this extra day? कहाँ से आया ये extra day? Because in this ordinary year, Feb month consists of 28 days, but in the leap year, it consists of the 29th Feb, and this 29th of Feb is the extra. That's why we called it as the leap year. Is it? And this leap year repeats on after every 4 years. Is it? After every 4 years, it repeats. Like suppose if we see 2024, this 2024 is the leap year. So this same, the next time the leap year will be after 4 years. That means next leap year will be 2028. Before this previous leap year was the 2020. After every 4 years, there is a leap year, right? So what we know that about this leap year, how do we check whether that year is an ordinary or leap year? We simply divide by, if it is divisible, then it will be leap year. If it is not divisible, then it will be ordinary year. Is it? Like we can see there are the different years. Ordinary years will be what? 2021, 2022, 2023, next 2025, 2019, any like this 1977, 1998, all are the ordinary year because these are not divisible by 4. And all the numbers which are divisible by 4 are the leap year, like we can see 1996, 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, right? These all are the 2028, these are the leap year because these repeats, these are in which they consist of the 29th of Feb, which comes after every 4 years, right? So what happens? These are the normal years. Now what happened? We have to exactly check that when this calendar will repeat. What does it mean? Which means that suppose 29th of Feb 2020, there were the Saturday. Right? So on the 29th of Feb, as we know that on 2021, there is only 28 Feb, 2022, maybe 28 Feb tha, 23, maybe 28 Feb tha, and 2024 में फिर जाके 29th of Feb आया है, right? So what will be the day? On that day means after that means what we know कि ये जो day था means 28 को क्या था? Friday. So on the next one there will be the Sunday, then Monday, then Tuesday, and then there will be Wednesday and Thursday. That means on that day there will be the थर्सडे 2024 को कौन सा डे था? थर्सडे. So we have to check that when the calendar will repeat means what? If 29th Feb is on Saturday, then next time again it should be on Saturday. It should not change. It should be on the same day, exactly on the Saturday. If the first Jan is on the Monday, then we know that in the next year, if it is an ordinary year, next year first Jan will be on Tuesday. So we have to check that again next time when the first Jan will be again on the Monday. That is what we have to check. So what we should know that ordinary year repeats on ordinary itself and leap year repeats on leap year itself. Leap year cannot repeat on the ordinary year because we know that in the ordinary year Feb is only of the 28th month, so one day will be extra and then the next all sequence will change, means it is not possible. So ordinary year repeats on the ordinary year, leap year repeats on the leap year. So now we have to understand this concept. So repetition of the calendar for the leap year. Now exactly what happened for the leap year. So if you see for the leap year calendar repeats on a leap year itself and it repeats after 28 years. Like in a 2020, as we know that 29th Feb 2020, it was a Saturday. So the next time again after 28 years, that means in 2048, there will be again Saturday. So it repeats after 28 year. So 2028 का जो कैलेंडर है वो प्लस 28 के बाद दैट मीन्स 2048 में रिपीट होगा. This is what you have to remember simply. Leap year repeats after every 28 years. That's it. But suppose 1872 and if you add a 28, now this is a 1900. Now what we know that leap year repeats on the leap year itself. So if you add 28, you get the answer 1900. But what we know, the 1900 is not a century leap year. 1900 is a century ordinary year, right? Century ordinary year. Ordinary year के लिए, century year के लिए we divide by the 400. This is not divisible by 400. So this is the ordinary year. And we know that leap year repeats after every 28 years. So leap year and leap year repeats on the leap year itself. So it is not possible that leap year will be repeat on the ordinary year. So at that time, only in this condition, the calendar will repeat after 40 years. So this will be repeat after 40 years. That means in a 1912, this year it will be repeat. Okay. But mostly for the exam, you have to remember this, that leap year repeats after 28 years. Now what about the ordinary year? So in the ordinary year, it repeats after either 6 year or 11 years. Ordinary year calendar repeats after 6 years or the 11 years. Now what we will do for this? How to check it? So simply whatever is the year, we need to divide by the 4. For example, 2021. We'll divide by the 4. What is the remainder? Remainder is a 1. If your remainder is a 1, then your calendar will repeat after 6 years. That means your 2021 will repeat after 6 years, means in a year of 2027. If you take the example 2025, if you divide by 4, I know that remainder will be 1. That means it will repeat after 6 years in a 2031. If it is on a, if the remainder is a 1. And suppose if remainder is a 2 and 3. If you are dividing by 4, then remainder will be either 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 hoga means it will be leap year. So leap year will be repeat on the leap year. If the remainder is a 1, it will repeat after 6 years. And if your remainder is a 2 or 3, that means your calendar repeats after 11 years. Like if you take the 2022 example, your remainder is a 2. So your calendar will repeat after a 11 years, means in 2030. If you took another example, like suppose if I say 2018 or 2019. So if I divide 2019 by 4, remainder is a 3. That means it will repeat after a 11 years. That's it. Simple. Okay. We will see the simple 3 questions here. First question is the calendar for the year 2021 is same as for what? What we know that 2021, if I divide by the 4, remainder is a 1. That means calendar will repeat after the 6 years. So this will repeat what? 2021 plus 6, that means 2027. So it will repeat in the 2027. That's it. Easier. Then let's see the next question. The leap day falls on the same day of the week after a gap of at least what we know that leap day. Leap day means what? 29 Feb. So it will be fall on the same day after a gap of at least 28 years. Without 28, it won't repeat. And then solve the last question. If suppose 13 Jan 2019 falls on the Sunday, after how many years again Sunday will be on 39 Jan? So what we know that 19 by 4, that means remainder will be 3. So if remainder is a 2 or 3, calendar repeats after 11 years. So it will repeat in a 2019 after 11 years. So answer will be option number A. That's it. Okay, I hope you understood this and this was really easy and helpful for your exam. So you can book your consultation call, you can book a strategy call with our experts to resolve your doubts and the challenges. All your doubts will get clear, your whatever challenges you are facing, can discuss all those things with our expert. You just have to comment TISSTs in the comment box. You just have to type this and then you can, by typing this, you can book your slot. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.